You're listening to Andrew Lyons, the founder of Spaces Dashboard, exclusively on Twitter Spaces.
Good morning, everybody. It's the 15th of July, and we've had a little update over the night from Twitter. So I've just updated on my iOS device, and I'm going to bring up a screen so you can see what happens. So remember that transformer, that voice transformer button, which nobody ever clicked on? I think you might want to click on it. When you do it now, you get access to the new soundboard. That's right, we have a new soundboard. Let's run through some of the clips. Clapping. Pretty good. For this stormy weather. Ooh. Farts. Oh, power up. What's the power down? Oh, the crickets are in when you get that guest. Oh, got a phone call. Cows. Bells. This is an alert. This is an alert. What about the bomb? Don't sound so good, that one. Big announcement, number one. Springy kangaroo. Oh, a little bit of tension moment. Oh, we hear quite a lot of that anyway when people leave their mics on. So there we have it, the soundboard. Or so I thought. When you get onto it, make sure you scroll. Swipe. Now this is where it gets interesting. So we find another couple of emojis. But look what happens. What's this one? Oh, that's a graph. But look what happens when you click the plus. Record a sound. What? So you can actually add your own personal sound to your soundboard. So let's try that. So what you have to do, you hold it down, gives you a 3-second countdown. Oh, hold on, my fingers are going. This is a personal sound recorded for me. And then what happens is you see it adds number 1. So when we click on that now, this is a personal sound recorded for me. Pretty cool. So we might want some chinking of glasses. Let's say I want my cup of tea chinking. Let's see if that works. Countdown begins. Should add number 2. So now we'll play that back. Pretty good. You can now record your own sounds for your own soundboard. Now, I want to try something. Okay, let's try this, if this works. So, click to start. It's a bit fiddly. Oh, you see that? Added a sound, but I didn't get a chance to record it. So that shouldn't have anything on it. Number 3. Yeah, a little bit fiddly, mainly because I'm doing the computer and doing something else. So if you're concentrating, you probably get it right. But you can't delete that, because I want to delete this now. Oh, let's see. Hold on, there's a little thing that's popped up. No. Can I delete it? sort of makes you feel like you can delete it, but no, just kind of gives you... Yeah, I'd like to be able to delete it, but here's what I want to test. Oh, Christ, I added another sound now, number 4. Yep, I don't want to do that. Right, so you have to be careful, otherwise you're going to add some sounds you don't actually need or don't actually have on. But here's what I want to try. I want to see if I can take some of my professional sounds from the Rodecaster and add it into my soundboard, so I can have it directly on the phone if ever I need it. So let's get this fiddly bit out of the way. Hold to record. Come on. See what's happening? That's 5-6 times. I haven't actually managed to do it. So hold down, counts to 3.
Welcome to Spaces Dashboard, your guide to Twitter Spaces, discovery, analytics, and trends.
So the time limit meant I didn't get it all in, but let's see what it sounds like.
Welcome to Spaces Dashboard, your guide to Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, not that great. Trying to get it in. Let's bump up the sound levels and see whether we can get in. See if I can get a shorter one.
You're listening to The What If Show on Twitter Spaces with your host, Andrew Lyons.
Right, I'm going to see if I can get that in. Probably won't get it all in, but we'll see.
You're listening to The What If Show on Twitter Spaces with your host, Andrew Lyons.
All right, let's listen back to that. We've got 8 now.
You're listening to The What If Show on Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, that's interesting. So the sound getting it in from the Rodecaster doesn't work so well. This is a personal sound recorded for me. But recording directly into the phone seemed to work really well. So what I did, though, when I did this earlier, I recorded quite a few, but it looks like they don't save them, which is a little bit of a shame. Because it'd be nice if you could actually record your own personal sounds and then save them. This is a personal sound recorded for me. 5s, there's our chink in. And of course, you then go back to the voice transformer. I haven't mentioned that. So you still got this piece if you needed it. Again, I don't know who uses this, but I think people... Wow, that's the weird clapping sound. That doesn't really sound like clapping. All right, let's try our own. Oh, did you see what happens then? So all of our recorded stuff we've done has gone. And all we did was go on the voice transformer and come back to sounds. So let's check whether that wipes them when you're doing it, which would be slightly annoying if you'd spent some time creating a sound. You're listening to Andrew Lyons, the founder of Spaces Dashboard, your discovery guide to Twitter Spaces. So it should pop up with a 1, we can see.
You're listening to Andrew Lyons, the founder of Spaces Dashboard, your discovery guide to Twitter Spaces.
Oh my God, what a mistake. I had the voice transformer on, and you see on the left-hand side of the screen, you can notice that the voice transformer wand has the icon of the voice transformer I'd stuck on. Nice bit of interface to let you know you've got it turned on. So I'll make sure I have it off. So you can see there's nothing on the voice transformer wand. When you move over, if you look on the left-hand screen, you can see it changes. So let's go back to sounds now. And see, it's gone. that soundboard clip we created is no longer available. Let's just double check this again. So remember, hold down, get your 3-second countdown. We're here testing the new soundboard live on Twitter Spaces with Andrew Lyons. You then get your number 1 to indicate it's been recorded, and you can click on that. We're here testing the new soundboard live on Twitter Spaces with Andrew Lyons. Okay, now, if our theory is correct, if I now go on to voice, because I may just wanted to do that, and then I come back, it's gone. So that's something they could definitely improve on, because if you are going to spend some time making your own sound effects, it'd be nice if they saved. And I've tested this earlier. It definitely doesn't save per session. So when I come back in to start a new space on the same account, all of my sound's all gone. And we've just checked and proven that actually all of the sounds disappear, even in session, if you click away. And let's just try something else. So we're going to record a sound. And what sound should we get? I'm going to get the sound of a keyboard. Bit fiddly again. Hold it down. 3 seconds. Nope. And I've got the phone on my desk, so there's no movement here. I'm holding straight down. Just a bit fiddly. Wah, 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 wah. I have no idea why I did that sound, but here it is. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so we know if we now go on the voice, we're going to lose all 3 sounds. Let's just see if we are running a space normally and somebody came in and I wanted to check who the speakers were. So I've changed screen, still stays open because it's still open, it's not been docked. Emojis I can still send normally, and our soundboard is still active. Clips will still work because it's still open. But if I was to click again on the transformer icon, it will dock it and get rid of it. So you would hope now, because I want a little bit more real estate, to see all of the speakers that were coming in. If I click it back, you would hope it would stay. It'd still be there, the clips we made. Take a look. Gone. Again, it's a brand new feature. We know that. But I think the big thing here is that ability to create your own sound effects is really, really cool. But you have to be able to save it. And at the moment, you can't. So unless you're doing it on a whim and you want to create that sound effect, it's great. But it's not there for you spending that little bit of extra time to get the sound you want, because it will disappear. And it won't just disappear on the session level. It will disappear actually in your space at that particular time if you click on the transformer to get rid of it. If you go onto voice and back to sounds, your recorded personal sound that you create has disappeared. Exactly. Let's check those levels. Quite loud. Wow, really loud. Cool. But I think it's quite fun. And I personally would have loved to take some of my other clips and add it straight onto the soundboard, so I could use it all the time, even without being connected to the Rodecaster. So you are limited. Let's see how many seconds you're limited to. That's one thing we haven't checked. So we're going to hold it down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. That's 6 and a bit seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. Yeah, we didn't quite get to the 7. So again, if I scroll, I can still see the recorded clip I've done. But if I at any point click out, that recorded clip is gone. So bear that in mind. But all in all, I think this soundboard is going to be fun for a lot of people. I think there's going to be lots of people who use it, and I'll be interested to see what comes up.
You have been listening to Andrew Lyons, the founder of Spaces Dashboard.
Have a great day.